Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a great chance! In he goes again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain make the perfect start. They are already ahead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's been shifted off it. Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Guti. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu gets into a good position. He's got tall. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Calvo, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Batistuta. And he's had a hit. Oh, he's hit the bar! Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Now it's Raul. Great ball if he can get there. And Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Batistuta. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade?
And Guti! Gorgeous from Guti! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now.
Batistuta! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Can he finish?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He gets big! Oh, off the bar! No, that's not troubling anyone. Mora. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Guti. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Corner number 2 then. Keylor Navas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Costa Rica have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run, and he's had a shot! Cafu, looking to play him in.
Substitution in progress.
Schneider looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 78 minutes.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Leal. Out towards the flank. Tries to pass it. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 25.
Costa Rica playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Raul. Number 10. Schneider.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 18. Batistuta. Coming on the field. Number 21.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 22.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Beckham. Number 11.
He's shifting through the gears here.
6 added minutes has been
Son
indicated.
Heung-min! And it's Bellingham. Leal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Schneider. Now it's Raul. It's Raul! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Referee's given a throw. Tries to pass it through. And that has found him in acres of... A header! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No goals as yet. Rondon. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Snyder! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's with the keeper. Vieira. And it's Schneider. Batistuta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And Batistuta! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Guti! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And Batistuta! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Rondon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute.
Roll! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Schneider is... Great chance! Yes! That is his ton, and does he not know it? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
57 minutes is number 10, Schneider.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position. Defending of the desperate variety. And he lines up a big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? Raul. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Raul picks it up out wide. Great work on the overlap. Cleared without hesitation. Rondon looks to get on the end of this.
field, number 17, number 10.
And that has put paid to that. Guti. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In towards the back. He's got full. He's got a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That'll be a throw.
Substitution in progress.
No, he is not giving anything away. It's a good run down the right. And it's been played through. Van Basten!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Look at the space here. And that has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. Batistuta! Glorious!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, that was struck with a level up from venom. Power and control aren't easy to pair up, and that was an exception.
And Beckham! Oh, the ball's run, in he goes again. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking for the run. Masuaku. Masuaku has it out wide and in space. And that has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. Beckham carries the ball down the right. Beckham looking to go deep. Oh, what a crossbar comes to the rescue. He's scored. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Batistuta! Oh, glorious Batty goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Big header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's intervened well there. Out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Elects to cross, shoots! No mistake! They're back within reach! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Batistuta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared away. Oh, there's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. It's come backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Cafu charging forward down that flank.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham goes short. Takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Guti probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Mbemba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Twanzebe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Batistuta. He is just caressed. And Batistuta! Well, now, oh, he's been caught napping. And another try. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Raul. That's Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Tries to play it through. Beckham. Now it's Guti. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. And here's Raul. It's a promising position. In towards the back stick. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Roll! It's off target and by quite a way. Played back. Can he get it through? He's onside!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Guti. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a searching pass. Musiala gets into a good position. Climbs up big! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he was quick to react. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham with the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Beckham. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Berger. Now it's Beckham. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And he cuts out the supply.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cafu. And it's Vieira. He's having a shot! They've scored! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cafu. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Berger. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing.
2 added minutes
Vieira.
have been indicated.
And here's Musiala. Now it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Over to the left. Haaland. Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in. Beckham gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played into space. Back into the middle. That's really well cleared. Throw in.
Substitution for Norway. Number 7, Sørloth. Number 20, number 2. Coming on the
Good
field,
steal, he just read it.
22,
Cleared without complication.
21,
75 minutes played. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely aimed pass. He's in space and looking for options. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. And no, that was never going to make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Norway needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Musiala. He's found a way through.
been indicated.
Now the ball in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to dink it through. Now it's Haaland. That's at the end. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Paris Saint-Germain breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now it's Raul. That's beautifully weighted. And Guti! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Sneijder. Good chance here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank. Here comes the cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's good. Applies the finish! Oh, what has happened here?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Great vision. Guti picks it up out wide. Guti going face... And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Raul. And now the breakaway. He's in a great position here. He's got away. A lovely feed he is. Guti! Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Guti. Guti! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great run on the overlap here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Threads one in. Guti. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Guti. Honduras. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's on it, can he get away? And that is as far as they're going to go. And Batistuta! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh no, this does not look good.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Short changes him with that pass. Guti being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Aimed beyond the defence. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roll! What a hit, the save was firm.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Picked out Judge, surely! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Guti. Number 18. Batistuta. Coming on the field. Number 22.
And it's made its way to him.
Number 13. Beckham.
Could try cutting inside here. It's a good-looking delivery. Bellingham! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! And now a sudden chance to counter.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's found a way past. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Beckham, Bellingham. Shot a goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bellingham certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
He's gone for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his...
Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played.
Might want to be careful there.
He's tried one! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Great ball and shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Paris Saint-Germain are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kamavinga. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And good save! It's hit the upright. Garrido. Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rudiger. Kamavinga. To Guardiola. Kroos has created one goal already. Nicely worked. Lovely bit of skill. Iniesta has it out wide and the shot! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant...
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A probing pass. That ball looks a good one. He's got away. He's gone for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Garrido. Oh, some tackle that. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! And that is high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Garrido. Nicely shaped ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that was very necessary. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Picked out brilliantly, there's the shot! And he should have made it 4.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Camavinga. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's been cooked. Has another go! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. Roll! And that's past the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that has put paid to that. Can he get onto this?
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Five minutes left on the clock. Ball's gone out of play. Toni Kroos. Oh, delightful ball. Cleared without hesitation. Moreno. Garrido.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kroos cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. He'll try to keep this alive. And that has been cut short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their...